I possess the extreme yin constitution, and I've been tormented by the cold poison. Although I am the last successor of the celestial healer sect, a healer cannot heal themselves. If I can't figure out a way to suppress the cold poison soon, I'm afraid I won't live past 24. Master.
Qinghe, you are the most gifted disciple our sect has seen in a century. Your extreme yin constitution is both a gift from the heavens and a curse. 20 years ago, I traveled far and wide and finally found for you a way to break the cold poison. Gu Jingzhao, the sole heir of the Gu family in Long City, possesses the extreme yang constitution. One yin, one yang. It's a match made in heaven. Once yin and yang are harmonized, the cold poison will be broken. This is the marriage contract I signed with the head of the Gu family. Go down the mountain now and marry him as soon as possible. Your path to enlightenment lies here.
Master, I will not fail your efforts. I'll go down the mountain and get married right away.
Girls these days, so young and already up to no good. Descendant of the celestial healer sect, I'm the reincarnation of Huatuo.
If you ask me, she's just a fraud, desperate for money.
Exactly. Specializes in incurable diseases. If an incurable disease could be cured, would it still be called incurable?
Miss, your scam is way too obvious. $1 million in consultation fees. Only a fool would fall for that. My advice, don't waste your time.
I'd like you to treat someone. I want you to treat someone.
The fee is 1 million.
The fee is not an issue. There's 1 million in this card. The PIN is the last 6 digits of the card number. There will be an additional generous reward upon success.
Where is the patient? You've come to the right person. In this world, there's no one I can't save.
Miss Sue, you certainly know how to joke. You don't even know what illness my father has, and you're sure you can cure him?
As long as there's a breath left in them, I can cure them. Even if they've stopped breathing but aren't completely gone, I still have a 30% chance.
Not bad. Miss Sue, I'm quite impressed with your con.
Con? Deception?
Divine Dr. Zhang has already examined my father. He said unless we find the Celestial Healer sect and ask the medical sage to intervene, otherwise my father won't make it past midnight tonight.
See, my master, 3 years ago, passed the Qiangkun ring to me. That means I am now the new medical sage of the Celestial Healer sect. I didn't expect this divine Dr. Zhang to have even heard of my name.
Not bad. I'm quite pleased with your performance. The reason I sought you out is because I found out the new medical sage is a woman. My father is the chairman of the Hailong Society. If he dies, the Hailong Society will be thrown into chaos. Later, you must insist that you are the successor to the medical sage, and that you can cure my father, but you'll need to take him to the mountains for a year of quiet recuperation. 1 year's time is enough for me to take control of the chaos.
Hey, you.
Oh, right. From now on, you are the medical sage.
But I am the medical sage.
Good. Keep up the act. Once it's done, leave Long City, and I'll give you another 2 million.
Ah?
Divine Dr. Jiang, as long as you save my elder brother, just name your price. The Hailong Chamber of Commerce will meet any demand.
Mr. Lei, I've done all I can. Chairman, he probably won't make it past midnight tonight.
Who says he won't make it past midnight tonight? Who said he won't make it past midnight tonight?
Young master, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Pale complexion? Shallow breathing. It's a lung disease.
Little girl, you were just questioning my diagnosis?
That's right. Chairman, his illness can still be cured. So you're Master Jiang, the medical sage. Seems your medical skills aren't all that great.
You.
This old man can't even cure a simple lung disease. Trying to treat Gu Dayuan, head of the Gu family, that's even more impossible.
How dare you? Do you know who he is? This is the renowned Master Jiang, the medical sage. In his 40 years of practice, he has cured tens of thousands of patients. He's a miracle worker, a living Huatuo. Even the ruler of the nation shows him great respect. A little girl like you? What right do you have to question him?
Mr. Lei, Master Zhang. She is the medical sage of the celestial healer sect.
What?
Do I have the right to question you now?
Medical sage? You're the medical sage? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Impossible. 20 years ago, I once visited the celestial healer sect to seek medical knowledge. The medical sage was already in his 70s. It absolutely cannot be a little girl like you.
That's ancient history. 3 years ago, my master passed the celestial healer sect to me. I am the new medical sage of the celestial healer sect.
Lies! All lies! You fraud! How dare you impersonate the medical sage here? You might fool our young master, but you can't fool me. Watch closely. This is the Hailong Chamber of Commerce. You, a quack! How dare you cause trouble here? I'll give you a chance. Disappear within 3 seconds. Only because you're a woman will I let you off this time. Otherwise, I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Mr. Lei, Dr. Zhang's diagnosis is that my father won't make it past midnight tonight. Why not let her give it a try? There might be a glimmer of hope.
All right, I'll give you this chance. As long as you cure him, our entire Hailong Chamber of Commerce will be eternally grateful to you and treat you as an honored guest. But if you fail to cure him, I'll make sure you know the consequences of offending our Hailong Chamber of Commerce.
All right, I get it. Step aside.
Dr. Su, does my father need to rest quietly?
It's not that complicated. Chairman, his illness will be cured with just one needle.
What's going on? That's not what we agreed on before.
Don't worry, everything is under control.
It's over.
The Qiankun needle.
Dr. Zhang, what is the Qiankun needle?
The Qiankun needle is a secret technique of the medical sage. It can revive the dying and reverse critical conditions. It can determine life and death.
Is it really that miraculous?
Yes.
But why hasn't he woken up yet?
Don't rush. He's about to wake up. The silver needle. Retract.
Dad. Dad.
Boss.
Dad, you're awake.
Chairman He, let me check on you. Pulse is stable. Heart rate is normal. It's a miracle.
Could she really have that ability?
Good. Excellent. Miss Su, my apologies. For my earlier offense. Here's the deal. Take this card. There's 10 million inside. The PIN is the last 6 digits of the card number. Money is no object. Tell me what you need. Our Hailong Chamber of Commerce will fulfill any request.
Forget it. I don't want the money. If it's convenient, just help me gather some alchemy ingredients.
Oh, no problem at all.
Miss Su, you are my savior. As for the ingredients, consider it handled by the Hailong Chamber of Commerce.
Master, you mustn't come to any harm. If you leave us, what will I do?
Mom, don't worry, Bap Dowry. Dad will be fine. Zhang, how much longer until Dr. Zhang arrives?
5 more minutes.
Don't wait for him. I've assessed that Dr. Zhang's skills. He can't save the head of the Gu family.
Su King. We've already called off the engagement. What are you doing here?
The head of the Gu family and my master were very close. It's true we broke off the engagement, but I can't stand by and watch him die.
Su King. The more you cling to me like this, the more I despise you.
You're that swindler's disciple. Years ago, your master tricked my husband into signing that marriage contract. And now you're here pestering us again, taking advantage of our crisis. While my husband is gravely ill, you're forcing my son to marry you. Rest assured, not a chance.
Madame Gu. It's true I wanted to marry Gu Jingzhao for dual cultivation, but that's not why I'm here today. The head of the Gu family is suffering from the 5 decays. His time is nearly up. If I don't intervene now, he has 3 minutes left. He will die without a doubt.
How dare you? You dare to curse my husband? Guards! Break her legs.
Wait. Hold on. Su Xinghe, just go. There is absolutely no chance for us. I, Gu Jingzhao, would never marry a woman who has no sense of propriety or shame. If you leave now, I'll let you off. But if you persist in your delusion, don't blame the Gu family for being impolite.
You're quite the gentleman, but you're blind in both eyes and heart. Your father is about to die, And you're still here blabbering. Get out of my way.
King, stop.
What are you doing?
Saving him, of course. The old Master Gu is suffering from heart failure. With this needle, in less than a minute, he will wake up.
You, how dare you gamble with my father's life?
Is it a gamble? Why not wait a minute? The heir to the mighty Gu group? Do you really have so little nerve?
Should I trust her or not?
Son, don't believe her. She's a fraud. She's trying to kill the master. Right. I need to pull that silver needle out now.
Don't!
Don't. If you pull that needle out, the old Master Gu will really die.
Mom, don't be rash.
Master, I'm coming to save you. Master!
Dad!
Dear, what's wrong?
Dad, are you okay?
I told you not to pull it out. Now he is really done for.
It's all your fault. You killed my husband. I'll make you pay with your life.
Divine Dr. Zhang has arrived.
Divine Dr. Jiang. Divine Dr. Jiang, I beg you, please save my husband.
Let me see. There's no pulse. He can't be saved. The dead cannot be brought back to life. Madam, please accept my condolences.
Dear.
Who says he can't be saved?
Esteemed senior, I pay my respects to you.
Divine Dr. Jiang, what did you do this?
This is the medical sage of the Celestial Healer sect. The Gu family is truly blessed. With her here, the head of the Gu family can be saved.
King, you really are the medical sage?
Gu Jingzhao. Do you still want to kick me out now?
As long as you can revive my father, I'll agree to any condition.
Although his pure yang constitution would greatly benefit my cultivation, I wish to achieve the Tao, but I don't need to force a man to do it. Our marriage contract is void. However, the head of the Gu family is a friend of my master. As his disciple, I can't just stand by and watch him die. But my consultation fee is 10 million. Consultation fee? I want 10 million.
Money is no object. She's not bothering me anymore. I should be happy. Why am I not feeling happy?
Fine. You two step out for now.
Mom, let's go outside.
Master Gu is already dead. Can he still be saved?
Of course. This technique is called the 9 Heavenly Needles.
No reaction at all.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on? Did you kill him?
He was already a dead man. Just now, Madame Gu pulled out the silver needles I used to sustain his life. It blocked his blood flow. Now that he's coughed it all up, he'll be fine. See?
That was miraculous. I've never seen such divine medical skill in this world. Please, Master, take me as your disciple.
No. I'll pass on the medical skills to you another time. For now, just call them in.
Yes.
Dear.
Dad, you're awake.
All right, the fee is 10 million. Wire it to Jiang. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Young girl, please wait. Young girl, you must be Taoist Li's disciple, right?
That's right.
Excellent. I've finally waited for you. Then hurry up and marry my son.
Dear, Miss Su cured your illness. We should just pay her the fee. Why must you force Zhao to marry her?
What do you mean? Are you saying Miss Su isn't good enough for our son?
That's
a woman's short-sighted view. Let me tell you something. This marriage arrangement was something I worked hard to secure. Miss Su, you came down from the mountain this time to fulfill the marriage contract, right? Then show us the marriage contract.
Mr. Gu, the marriage contract has been...
Dad, I've already accepted the marriage contract.
That's great. Then you two should go get your marriage license right away.
Okay, Dad.
Gu Jingzhao, you're serious?
I admit I misjudged you before. I also know you must really despise me. But my father just recovered from a serious illness. He shouldn't get upset. If you meet someone you like, we can get divorced right away. I know this is unfair to you. Every month, I can give you 1 million as compensation.
1 million? That's about what I make from one house call. But since you seem sincere enough, I'll agree to it.
Let me give you a warning. The way you're making money now is dangerous. If someone reports you by accident, you'll be arrested immediately. If you want to make money, I can recommend you to a hospital.
No need. I prefer to take the unconventional path. No need to trouble you. I wonder how the Hailong Chamber of Commerce is doing with collecting those medicinal herbs for me.
Don't appreciate my kindness. Suit yourself.
This is a freshly acquired 500-year-old fleece flower root. Go deliver it to Miss Sue.
Yes.
Miss Sue's medical skills are exceptional, and her beauty is peerless. If she could become my He family's daughter-in-law, that would be perfect. You should get closer to her.
I'd like to, but Miss Sue has to be willing too.
True.
You're really something, Dad. All right. If there's nothing else, I'm leaving.
Hey. Son, poise. Mind your poise. Marry Miss Sue as soon as possible.
Su Xinghe, why are you following me to work?
I can see a darkened area between your eyebrows. Something bad is going to happen today. I'm here to protect you.
From now on, cut out all that superstitious nonsense. Fortune-telling and face reading, it's all completely unreliable. I don't believe in it anyway. As for the company, you can look around. But first, don't tell anyone about our relationship. Second, don't disturb the other employees while they're working. Third, stay out of my office.
You?
Miss Bai, what are you doing in my office? Please leave.
Jingzhao, I just got here. And you're already telling me to leave? They told me you married some country girl. I chartered a plane and flew back overnight to see you. You need to divorce that country girl right away. In all of Long City, only I, Bai Celine, am worthy of you.
Bai Celine, what gives you the right to judge my wife? In my eyes, she's a far better person than you.
From what I know, Gu Pharmaceuticals' cash flow dried up while the head of the Gu family was ill. And now, you're being beaten back by the skincare products from the Yimei Kisen Group. The company is suffering heavy losses. Jingzhao, if you're with me, I can help you through this crisis.
No need.
I know you found an ancient Chinese medicine family, trying to buy their beauty secret formula to develop a new product, and turn your fortunes around in one move, defeating the Yimei Kisen Group. But do you believe that with just one call from me, no one in all of Long City would dare sell you that formula?
Bai Celine, you're as despicable as ever.
So what? Before Mr. Gu fell ill, your Gu family could still compete with my Bai family. But now, the Gu family is finished. In Long City's entire pharmaceutical industry, my Bai family is the leader. When I, the daughter of the Bai family, give an order, who would dare disrespect me? Of course, if you divorce that woman and be with me, a mere beauty formula is something I can handle for you.
Don't even think about it. Bai Celine, using such underhanded tactics, you're not worthy of being a daughter-in-law of the Gu family.
I'm not worthy? After all these years of loving you, you dare say I'm not worthy? How can I not compare to some country bumpkin? That bumpkin must have seduced you first. I'll tear her to pieces.
Who's talking about chopping me into pieces? I'm afraid you don't have what it takes.
Who are you?
Me? I'm his wife. As for you, stop trying to steal someone else's man. Homewreckers get what's coming to them.
You! Who are you calling a homewrecker? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let me go.
Besides her medical skills, she's also this good at martial arts? Just teach her a lesson. Don't take it too far.
Okay, honey. If you dare harass my husband again, I won't be so polite.
Do you know who I am? My Bai family has tens of billions in assets. In all of Long City, all I have to do is snap my fingers, and you won't be able to stay here.
Fine. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. But if you don't leave now, I might not be able to hold back. It's been a while since I stretched my muscles. My hands are getting restless.
You shrew. Jingzhao, I'll wait for you to change your mind. You'll come looking for me.
So, Those 3 rules you mentioned, I think I broke all of them.
Forget it. You've offended Bai Seelin. Given her vindictive nature, she won't let you off the hook.
I'm not afraid of her, and don't worry, I'll protect you. Being too good-looking is a crime. You boys aren't safe out there either.
You protect me? The Bai family is a century-old clan in Long City. They're ruthless, with connections everywhere. Anyone who crosses them ends up badly. Never mind, you wouldn't understand even if I told you you're my wife. Even if it's just in name, I'll still protect you.
This guy has some conscience. After all that commotion, I'm starving. Mr. Gu, let me take you out for a feast.
This? This is the big feast you were talking about? In all my years, I have never been taken to a street stall before.
What do you know, you city folks? All that fancy seafood and Michelin-starred stuff is all flash and no substance. If you want real good food, you gotta come here. Oh, and beer. Have you ever had beer?
Well, I actually haven't.
Then what are we waiting for? Cheers.
Hey, beautiful. Have a drink with us.
Get lost. She doesn't drink. If you want to drink, I'll drink with you. They've got numbers. You should go.
Who the heck do you think you are?
Our boss asking your wife to drink with him is doing you a favor. Don't be ungrateful.
It's just drinking, right? I'll drink with you. Had enough to drink?
Boss?
You little wretch! You had your chance to be civil. What are you waiting for? Get her! Little lady, do you have any idea who I am? I'm with the Hai Long Chamber of Commerce. You dare lay a hand on me, you're dead.
The Hai Long Chamber of Commerce? Are they supposed to be tough? Even He Zhenming, the head of it, has to show me respect. Who the heck do you think you are? Daring to threaten me?
The Hai Long Chamber of Commerce controls the largest underworld force in all of Long City. Even the Bai family treads carefully around them. How does she know He Zhenming?
How dare you? You disrespect our leader? You're finished. However, if you're willing to offer yourself, I might consider letting you go, and that pretty boy you're keeping.
You're asking for it.
You just don't know when to quit. Hey, there's trouble at the snack street on Hehua Road. Hold on. The young master is here himself. You're dead today.
It's him.
Who do you think you are? Daring to disrespect Miss Su? Miss Su, my Hai Long Chamber of Commerce has recently acquired a 500-year-old fleece flower root. My father asked me to give it to you.
Very good.
As for his despicable behavior and his disrespect toward you, I will purge this traitor for the Hai Long Chamber of Commerce. Get lost.
Is this what a martial artist is? Although he has chi within him, he's nowhere near as powerful as a cultivator. Even his father, He Jianming, probably couldn't withstand a single move from me.
Let's go, let's go.
Miss Sue, tomorrow there's an auction in Long City. One of the items is a 600-year-old blood ginseng. I'd like to invite you to join me.
All right.
Oh, right. Although you're a benefactor to our Hailong Chamber of Commerce, please keep a lower profile from now on. After all, you won't always be lucky enough to run into me to solve your problems. Let's go.
Are all you men this arrogant? Hey, just a few bottles of beer and you're already like this? Your alcohol tolerance is terrible. Just a few bottles of beer and you're already this drunk? Your alcohol tolerance is terrible.
I'm not drunk. Your room. That, I'm warning you, you are not allowed in my room.
What do you mean by that? We're legally married. What's wrong with sleeping together? Besides, your yang-infused body is too potent. You must practice dual cultivation with me to break your fate.
Su King, stop making up stories. You're just lusting after my body. However, a fickle woman like you, I would never like. Never like.
How am I fickle? What are you even talking about? I didn't expect to find something so quickly. Once I gather all 9 spiritual herbs, I can refine the 9 Revolutions golden elixir to boost my power. If only I could practice dual cultivation with Gu Jingzhao. Ugh, he's this drunk. He won't be able to cooperate anyway. The spiritual energy here is far worse than in the mountains. Ah.
What are you standing there for? Come eat.
Oh. You made all this?
If it's not me, then who? Some people slept in till noon.
I just didn't expect it. The pampered young Master Gu can actually cook? And it's this good?
When I was studying abroad, I picked it up. Cooking's not that hard. By the way, today I'm meeting with the Zhao family to discuss the beauty formula. Don't follow me.
It's just a beauty formula, right? I have one. This formula is definitely better than the Zhao family's. Take it. Consider it my thanks for making me breakfast today.
The Zhao family's Bayou powder is worth 5 million. You just scribble on a piece of tissue and claim it's worth far more.
So it's Bayou powder you're after? This Dingyan pill formula is worth way more than Bayou powder.
Su Xingyi, stop bragging. You have medical skills. Get a steady job at a hospital. That's better than these wild fantasies.
Just try it. It might be real.
Regarding this prescription of yours, I'll have experts examine it. Then we'll see if it's genuine or not. All right, I'm heading out now.
Oh, Gu Jingzhao, Gu Jingzhao. You have no idea how valuable the formula I gave you really is. I'll be waiting for you to come begging.
Gu Jingzhao, what are you thinking? This Dingyan pill formula is nothing but a lie made up by Su Qinghe. Are you really going to believe that woman's sweet talk? Recently, the Yimei Kisen Group launched a new beauty product. Users who apply it for a week straight see a noticeable improvement in their skin. Ever since their new product hit the market, our company's similar products have seen sales plummet. Even our company's stock has hit the limit down for 3 days straight. Our Gu Group desperately needs a blockbuster beauty product to turn things around.
I've reviewed all the materials. Our Zhao family's Bayou powder far surpasses the Yimei Kisen Group's beauty products, and by a wide margin.
Professor Wang, please take a look.
Okay. Mr. Gu. This is indeed the Bayou powder used exclusively by the imperial concubines of the Ming dynasty. It has extremely potent effects in anti-wrinkle, whitening, and blemish removal. However, the handwriting for 2 of the medicinal ingredients is illegible. This is an incomplete formula, but its value still far exceeds Yimei Kisen's new product.
Old Master Zhao, our Gu Group is ready to purchase this Bayou powder from you at any time.
Mr. Gu, straight to the point. The Bayou powder we're selling for 10 million.
Wasn't it 5 million? Why the price hike?
5 million was the old price. Yesterday, the Bai family of Long City contacted all traditional Chinese medicine families, forbidding them from selling beauty secret formulas to you. We are taking the risk of offending the Bai family of Long City to cooperate with you.
70% of Long City's pharmaceutical industry is controlled by the Bai family. The Bai family has spoken. Apart from our Zhao family, I'm afraid you won't find a second one willing to work with your Gu family. Asking for 10 million is already giving you a very cheap deal.
Impossible. 10 million is way too high. Besides, what you have is an incomplete formula.
If this formula were complete, it wouldn't be 10 million. It would be 100 million.
Mr. Gu, you can wait for the new Bayou powder product to launch. By then, the profits your Gu Group makes will be far more than 100 million.
If Gu Group continues to be suppressed by Yimei Kisen, the losses won't just be 100 million. Today it's 10 million. Tomorrow the price might not be the same.
This is price gouging.
Fine, then don't buy it. Besides, you're not the only ones looking to buy. I believe the Yimei Kisen Group is also quite interested in our Bayou powder.
Xiaohua, let's go.
Wait. Mr. Zhao, we can discuss the price.
The price is 10 million, not a penny less. Otherwise, you can find someone else.
The beauty preservation pill. This is the formula for the beauty preservation pill.
Professor Wang, what did you say?
I never thought I, Wang Shizhong, would live to see the day I'd lay eyes on the formula for the beauty preservation pill. I could die without regret. Mr. Gu, since you have the formula for the beauty preservation pill, why bother buying Bayou powder?
Professor Wang, are you saying this formula for the beauty preservation pill is worth more than Bayou powder?
Of course, this is the beauty formula presented by the Tang Dynasty's imperial advisor, Yuan Tiangang, to Consort Yang. Her beauty was beyond compare, inspired poets to sing her praise. The reason Consort Yang could outshine all others was entirely due to this beauty preservation pill. I thought it was lost to time, gone for centuries. I never imagined it still exists in this world.
So, this formula for the beauty preservation pill, what is its value?
As the saying goes, a fortune is easy to come by, but a true formula is priceless. This is a genuine, priceless treasure.
So what you wanted to buy was Bayou powder? This formula for the beauty preservation pill is worth far more than Bayou powder.
Su Qinghe, stop bragging. You have medical skills. Find a job at a hospital. Keep your feet on the ground. That's better than chasing unrealistic dreams. So she really wasn't lying to me. She really wasn't lying to me. Something so precious, and she just gave it to me without a second thought, while I was still doubting her.
Mr. Gu, do you really think we're fools? Playing these kinds of tricks? An eternal youth pill? Ha! That's not something for the likes of you to mess with.
Exactly. You really think we're 3-year-olds, and you can just toy with us? Couldn't even get a decent prop. Using a crumpled tissue. Who do you think you're fooling?
You can insult me, Wang Shizheng, but you absolutely cannot insult this formula.
Oh, really? Dare to bring it over and let me take a look? Well. This really is the formula for the eternal youth pill. Mr. Gu, since you have this formula for the eternal youth pill, why would you need to buy my Bayou powder? My Bayou powder. It's not a complete formula, but yours is several times better than even the complete Bayou powder.
Grandpa, do you think the person who wrote this eternal youth pill formula could help us complete the Bayou powder recipe?
Mr. Gu, I wonder where you got this formula from.
A friend of mine gave it to me.
Mr. Gu, we also hope you can introduce us so we can get that Bayou powder formula completed. Our Zhao family is willing to pay any price.
Mr. Gu, I'd like to go too. I also want to see this master's true face.
Su Qinghe doesn't have a phone. We can only discuss it in person. When I see her tonight, I can introduce you.
If Mr. Gu isn't willing to introduce us, don't make excuses.
Elder Zhao, it's not that I'm unwilling. It's that this master doesn't have a phone.
A true master is a true master. We'll still trouble you, Mr. Gu. Please ask her when she has time to contact us as soon as possible. Xiaohua, go to the family treasury and bring out our 500-year-old heirloom Lingji mushroom.
Grandfather, but this is our Zhao family's only spiritual medicine. It's worth over 10 million.
Someone who can casually give away a beauty preservation pill to a friend. That person surely sees money as dirt. Besides money, our Zhao family only has this ancestral Lingji left. As long as we can get the Bayou powder formula completed, it will all be worth it.
Yes, Grandfather. But what does this otherworldly master actually look like?
This person doesn't use a phone. She must be far removed from the mortal world, an immortal-like hermit.
Young Master Yan. Isn't that the young master of the Hailong Chamber of Commerce? What's he doing at the auction? Who's that woman next to him? She's really beautiful. Such a pretty girl with He Xingxuan. It's like a real flower stuck in a pile of manure.
Miss, you are truly stunning. After the auction ends, I wonder if I could invite such a beauty to join me for dinner?
Yan Ao, what are you trying to do now? Ms. Isu is not someone you can lay a finger on.
He Xingxuan, you're nothing but my defeated opponent. How dare you stand in my way? You know what? I could flatten your entire Hailong Chamber of Commerce. Beautiful. What kind of food do you like? I'll have someone prepare it right away.
I don't know you. Dinner is not necessary.
How dare you? Young Master Yan is the young master of our Triad Society. At such a young age, he's already a postnatal martial artist. He's #1 among the younger generation. For him to take an interest in you is your good fortune. Don't be ungrateful when I'm being nice.
So this is the level of a postnatal martial artist. Although this guy is a bit stronger than He Xingxuan, as far as I'm concerned, he's still too weak. Yan Ao, right? Keep your dog on a leash. If she comes out barking again, I won't mind pulling out her tongue.
You?
Oh, a rose with thorns. Feisty. I like that. But judging by Ms. Su's appearance, you seem pretty short on cash. How about this? As long as you agree to be my woman, name your price. I'll give it to you.
You.
Not everything can be measured with money. My feelings are priceless. I'm already married. I, Su Qinghe, will not betray my beloved.
What? You're married? What? You're married?
Is that so surprising? Is it strange that I'm married?
So what if I am? I like married women even more. I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully. The consequences of crossing me are more than you can bear.
The consequences of crossing me are more than you can bear either.
Ladies and gentlemen, this session of the auction is about to begin. Please take your seats promptly.
Young Master Yan, the auction is about to start. Don't delay the main event here.
Beauty, I'll let you off for now. After the auction ends, we'll have some real fun.
Miss Su, let's take our seats first. Miss Su, are you all right? That tumor Yan Ao, relying on the Triple Union's power, acts like a tyrant. He has no restraint at all. He's ruined many girls over the years.
It's fine. He can't threaten me. Don't worry.
Miss Su, you were too impulsive just now. Yan Ao is the only one in our generation in Long City who can best me. The strength of their Triple Union is no worse than our Hailong Chamber of Commerce. Moreover, they've married into the Bai family, so their financial resources are immense. They've always wanted to swallow up our Hailong Chamber of Commerce and dominate Long City.
You don't believe me? In this world, strength is all that matters. A mere Triple Union isn't even on my radar.
The Triple Union is the strongest force in Long City, yet she doesn't care at all. Her level of cultivation, just how high is it?
This is the first lot of this session. A dragon-patterned jade pendant from the Tang dynasty. The jade is fine and smooth, and the craftsmanship is exquisite. The starting bid is 3 million. Each increment must be no less than 100,000.
There's actually spiritual energy in this jade pendant. If I were to inscribe a talisman inside it, it could be made into a minor magical artifact.
Miss Su has done our Hailong Chamber of Commerce a great favor. Pick anything you like. Our Hailong Chamber of Commerce can give you 3 items.
This jade pendant is nice.
The bidding starts now.
3,100,000.
3,500,000.
4 million.
4,100,000.
4,500,000.
9 million.
10 million. That's what happens when you mess with me. I'll outbid you to death.
How arrogant. 1,000. Miss Su, why are you pulling me?
10 million. That's already more than this jade pendant is worth.
10 million. Any further bids? 10 million going once. 10 million going twice. 10 million going 3 times. Going, gone. Congratulations, Mr. Yan. You have successfully won this Tang Dynasty Dragon Jade Pendant. The second item of this session. This is the third item of this session. This is the fourth item of this session. The fifth item of this session.
6,500,000.
6,500,000 going once. 6,500,000 going twice. 6,500,000 going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations, young Master Yan, for winning at the price of 6,500,000 this Tang Bohu collection piece.
Ms. Su, if you're broke, you shouldn't be hanging around here. Go home, wash up, and go to bed early.
That bastard Yan Ao is despicable. He's trying to outbid us on everything.
Outbid. Let him have it.
Young Master Yan, was that woman just driving up the price? We've already spent 100 million.
Oh no, we've been tricked. We haven't bought the 700-year-old blood ginseng father wanted. How much money do we have left?
Just over 10 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look. This is a purple ginseng discovered by an elderly farmer. It is said that the moment it was unearthed, this purple ginseng was radiating a dazzling purple light. Experts have assessed that it is likely a type of previously undiscovered Chinese medicinal herb. It is said to beautify the skin and prolong life. The starting bid is 1 million. Minimum bid increment is 100,000.
This is actually a Millennium Purple Dragon Root, a key ingredient for the 9 Revolutions Golden Elixir, a treasure concealing its true nature. I must obtain this spiritual herb.
Who are you trying to fool with this rotten tree root?
Yeah, do you think we're suckers?
Our auction house is absolutely fair and transparent. If no one is willing to bid, this lot will be considered unsold.
Although everyone here can easily afford 1 million, but this scam of an item, who would fall for it?
1 million.
Ms. Su, this is just junk. Why are you bidding on it?
It's fine. I have my reasons.
1 million. Any further bids?
Young Master Yan, you were bidding so aggressively just now. Keep going. If you're broke, just go home and sleep it off.
Young Master Yan, she's clearly provoking you on purpose. If you actually spend millions to fight her for a worthless stick, once word gets out, you'll be the laughingstock of Long City.
1 million. Going once. 1 million going twice. 1 million sold. Sold. Congratulations to this lady for successfully winning this purple ginseng.
Damn it. Yan Ao didn't take the bait. Ms. Su, you spent $1 million on such a worthless piece of junk, and you can still smile? This is utterly humiliating.
A pretty face, no brains. That saying is spot on. He Xing Xuan. You're the young master of the Hailong Chamber of Commerce, for heaven's sake. Don't bring such foolish women to these kinds of events in the future. Then again, she is just a woman who's never seen the world. Spending $1 million to buy a worthless fire poker as a treasure. That's absolutely hilarious.
I was planning to keep a low profile and make a fortune quietly. But since you're all laughing so hard, let me show you the true face of this treasure. This is indeed not purple ginseng. It's a millennium purple dragon root. Consuming it extends your life by 20 years. It's no fire poker. Young Master Yan, don't use your ignorance as a cute little quirk.
What? Adds 20 years to your life?
Miss, I'm willing to pay $100 million for it.
$100 million? That's an insult. This young lady I'll offer $500 million.
I'm sorry, I have important use for this purple dragon root. It's not for sale.
A treasure like this belongs to the virtuous. I'll make sure you buy it, but never get to use it.
This is the final lot of the auction. A 700-year-old blood ginseng. Starting bid is $3 million. Minimum increment of 100,000. Let the bidding begin.
3,600,000.
$4 million.
4,500,000.
5 million.
Miss Su, I have another $20 million to support your bid for this ginseng.
10 million. The Triad Alliance claims this blood ginseng. I'd appreciate it if you all stepped aside.
Young Master Yan, I'm afraid that's against the rules.
My word is the law. What I want. Let's see who dares to challenge me.
10,100,000.
You?
This is the auction house. Highest bidder wins. No problem, right, young Master Yan?
No problem. 11,100,000.
11,010,000.
You're asking for trouble.
Young Master Yan isn't running out of money, is he? If you're out of cash, this blood ginseng is mine.
In that case, our Liu family is willing to lend young Master Yan $5 million.
Our Huang family is also willing to lend to young Master Yan $5 million.
Fine. 20 million.
20,010,000.
21 million.
21,100,000.
20.
Young Master Yan, 20 million already exceeds the value of this blood ginseng. Besides, that woman only raises by 100,000 each time. I think she's just trying to mess with us.
I know, this blood ginseng is extremely important to my father. We must get it. As for that woman, sooner or later I'll make her pay back with interest. 22 million.
22,010,000.
25 million. Keep bidding.
Miss Su, I can have my family wire over more money.
No need. Since young Master Yan is willing to use a price 5 million higher to buy this blood ginseng, I'll step aside and let you have it.
You're messing with me.
His internal energy has a flaw.
Yan Ao, does the Triad Alliance intend to start a war with my Hailong Chamber of Commerce?
Let's go.
Miss Su, the Triad Alliance is ruthless, and Yan Ao is not someone you should provoke. From now on, you should keep a low profile.
I'm already keeping a low profile, sigh. Thank you for helping me win the Purple Dragon route today. This is for you.
What is this?
Something good.
Since you don't want to say forget it, let's go. I'll take you back. The road ahead might be a bit rough.
Hey, no need. No one's been born yet who can hurt me.
Miss Su has offended Yan Ao, and she's carrying the Purple Dragon route. The Triad Alliance will definitely come after her. Even though she's a bit flashy, she's still a benefactor to our Hailong Chamber of Commerce. We can't just stand by and do nothing. Turn the car around.
I've only been in Long City for a few days, and I've already found 2 rare herbs. This place really is my lucky charm. In broad daylight, you're trying to kill someone?
Su Kinghe, I gave you face and you threw it back at me. Since you refuse to be my woman, you can go straight to hell. If I, Yanao, can't have something, I'll make sure no one else can.
I was prepared to put in some effort, but I never expected you'd deliver the blood ginseng right to my doorstep.
You're about to die, and you're still talking nonsense. Hand over the purple dragon root. I'll leave your body intact. Otherwise, I won't mind having my way with you before I kill you. Ha 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 ha.
Someone like you just pollutes the air by being alive. Trash needs to be taken out. Consider this my good deed for the day. Consider this my good deed for the day.
You? Ha 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 ha. When He Xingxuan was around, I had some reservations. But now it's just you. Scream all you want later, it won't help. Do you know what a postnatal warrior is? I could crush you with just a flick of my finger.
What's a postnatal warrior worth? Try being a better person in your next life. The third ingredient.
Who did this? Long City is about to change.
What? The Triad lost a whole squad.
Yes, and they were all killed instantly. No signs of resistance at all.
To kill so many people instantly, even I couldn't do that. What kind of power would that take? Hey, Xingxuan, what were you doing at the scene?
Miss Su won a spiritual herb at the auction. I was worried Yan Ao might try something, so I went to find her.
You think could it have been Miss Su? Could it have been Miss Su?
That's impossible. Yan Ao is a Hutian martial artist. Even I am no match for him. Oh right, Miss Su gave me a few words. I don't know what they mean either. All very mysterious. Dad, what's wrong?
I finally opened up my Ren Meridian. My boy, this is the treasure of our Black Dragon 18 Hands. Xingxuan. Our Black Dragon 18 Hands was inherently flawed. At most, it could only reach the Hutian perfection stage. Now, Miss Su has helped us complete the internal cultivation method. Your father can finally catch a glimpse of the Xiantian martial artist realm.
Dad, how did Miss Su know our family's technique was inherently flawed? Could today's events really have been her doing?
I told you before Miss Su's abilities are extraordinary, and you didn't believe me. We haven't even repaid Miss Su's life-saving grace from before, and now she's helped our Hailong Chamber of Commerce complete the Black Dragon 18 Hands. Such a great kindness, how can we ever repay her? The only way for our Hailong Chamber of Commerce to repay her is to redouble our efforts in collecting spiritual herbs for Miss Su.
Yes.
Why are you back so late?
I had some business to take care of. Young Master Gu, you're still up so late. Waiting for me?
Don't flatter yourself. This pill formula is too valuable. You should take it back.
No need. This beauty preservation pill formula is just a trivial little thing to me.
What we see as a priceless treasure to her is just something she can casually give away. How many earth-shattering secrets is she still hiding? Since you refuse to take it back, I'll accept it. However, this document needs your signature.
What is this? A disclaimer?
I, Gu Jingjiao, am not as despicable as you think. This document is the GU Group's 50% equity transfer contract.
You even prepared the equity transfer contract, and you say you don't want the beauty preservation pill? You're not being honest.
Enough talk, sign it quickly.
The formula for this beauty preservation pill is my gift to you, free of charge. The GU Group is your life's work. I can't accept these shares.
This formula is too valuable. 50% of the shares compared to it are nothing. If you don't sign, then this formula you can take it back.
Hey, fine, I'll sign, okay? I'll sign. What's this?
A phone for you. I can never reach you. It's too much trouble.
Thanks. This guy is actually pretty decent. Just stubborn.
Oh, right. The Zhao family wants to see you. They want your help to complete the Bayou powder prescription. Will you go?
I'll go. They're basically delivering money to my door. Why wouldn't I go? But aside from that, aren't there any extra rewards?
What extra reward do you want?
Don't move.
This woman.
You're my husband. Let me put my stamp on you first.
Well, it's getting late. I'm going to rest.
Triad Alliance. Mobilize everyone. Investigate. I want you to investigate. I need to know who hurt my son. Hello?
Mr. Yan, I know who the killer is.
Who is it?
The Hailong Chamber of Commerce. Young Master Yan had a conflict with He Xingxuan from the Hailong Chamber of Commerce and a man named Su Qinghe at the auction yesterday. A friend of mine happened to be there, and he took some pictures. Well, who would have thought that after young Master Yan left the auction, he'd be attacked?
Are you sure it was the Hailong Chamber of Commerce?
Even though there were no cameras where young Master Yan was attacked, traffic cameras on nearby streets spotted He Xingxuan's car. Su Qinghe, how dare you try to steal my man? Let's see how you die.
Listen up, everyone. The Hailong Chamber of Commerce, Su Qinghe, you will pay in blood.
Yes, sir.
You did all this?
Yeah, you don't like takeout, right? These are steamed buns I made myself. Not everyone gets this kind of treatment. Well, cooking isn't that hard after all.
What a surprise. This is a first. For someone to cook for the very first time, you didn't poison these, did you?
Are you going to eat them or not? If not, I'll feed them to the dog.
Hey, I'll eat them. Who said I wasn't going to? I'm just a little surprised that you'd cook for me.
It's nothing. You're my husband. Besides, you've always been the one doing the cooking.
She called me husband, and it sounded so natural.
What are you waiting for? Try one. So, how are my steamed buns?
They're well made. Please don't make them again.
Gu Jingzhao, what do you mean by that? Are my steamed buns really that bad? Why did you bring me here?
Your Dinian formula saved the Gu family. I admit I misunderstood you before. We could try to get along.
This guy is still playing tough. You're into me, aren't you? I told you no one could resist the charm of Su Qinghe. Okay, hubby.
Well, you women love to shop till you drop, right? Whatever you like, just buy it. Besides, as the daughter-in-law of the Gu family, in the future, you'll be attending all sorts of events with me. All this stuff needs to be taken care of. Mm-hmm. Here, try this on.
How is it?
Good. Not bad. These, I'll take all of these. Wrap them up for me.
Yes, sir. Why buy so much?
This is nothing. Come on, let me show you some jewelry.
More shopping?
How about this diamond necklace?
It's not bad.
Excuse me? Please wrap it up for me.
It's you again. This diamond necklace, I saw it first. And you, Jingzhao. You haven't come to see me in so long. Could it be that this woman has you under her spell?
Bai Xilin, I'm warning you, watch what you say. We are already married. She is now my wife, a member of the Gu family.
A member of the Gu family? Jingzhao, don't be a fool. You may see her as your wife, but she doesn't take you seriously at all. This woman has been behind your back playing around.
What did you say?
Look.
Jingzhao, let me explain.
Explanations are just excuses. A woman like you so fickle and unfaithful. In ancient times, you would have been punished severely.
Shut your mouth.
How dare you hit me? You dare hit me? Jingzhao, look at her. Isn't that a guilty conscience?
You have to believe me, I didn't betray you.
So the reason you came home late that night was because you were with this man, Su Qinghe. You are so disappointing.
Jingzhao.
Not good. The cold poison is acting up. Yin energy is flowing backwards. My body of extreme yin, my life and death tribulation, is almost here. It seems. The pace of alchemy and dual cultivation needs to speed up.
Jingzhao, wait for me. A woman like Su Qinghe, a woman with no virtue, is simply not worth your sincere feelings. Only I am the one who truly loves you. As long as you're willing to divorce her, our Bai family will immediately stop attacking the Gu family's businesses.
Miss Bai, let me say this one more time. Whether Su Qinghe exists or not, you and I are absolutely impossible. No matter what Su Qinghe does, she would never stoop to your level. Using these kinds of underhanded schemes and tricks.
What kind of spell has Su Qinghe cast on you? She cheated on you, and you're still defending her.
As long as we are not divorced for a single day, she is the daughter-in-law of my Gu family. My wife, Gu Jingzhao's wife. As for whether Su Qinghe cheated or not, I will investigate it myself. No need for you to worry.
Su Qinghe.
Find out for me. Who did Su Qinghe interact with at the auction? What did she say? What did she do?
Yes, Mr. Gu.
The frequency of the cold poison flare-ups is increasing. I need to gather the remaining 6 spiritual herbs as soon as possible to cure my extreme yin constitution. Gu Jingzhao's extreme yang constitution will flare up probably soon as well. This jade pendant should be able to help him suppress it for a while. I'll give it to him. Honey, I have something for you. This is a defensive artifact I made. You have an extreme yang constitution. You're destined not to live past 24. When the yang poison flares up then, the pain will be unbearable. With this defensive artifact, it can help you resist the yang poison flare-ups. It's very precious.
Su Qinghe, what on earth are you babbling about? Huh? First you fool around with some other man. Now you're making up nonsense about an extreme yang constitution? Do you really think I'd believe you anymore? Let's get a divorce. We should get a divorce.
What? You want a divorce? Why?
Why? First, you were unfaithful. After I exposed you, you tried to placate me with a jade pendant. That pendant is full of impurities. Do you think I'm an idiot? I gave you $10 million. You couldn't even spare a decent piece of jade for me. What do I even mean to you?
Let me explain. Even though this pendant is full of impurities, it was passed down by our founder. It specifically suppresses your unique constitution. And besides, I was with He Jingxuan to buy spiritual medicine. We both carry extreme yin and yang constitutions. It's both a blessing and a curse from heaven. To cure it completely, we must practice dual cultivation.
Preposterous. Su Qinghe, have you no shame? The moment I mention divorce, You bring up dual cultivation as an excuse to sleep with me, just to secure your status as Mrs. Gu. That's despicable. The more you act like this, the more I despise you.
Oh no, my yang poisoned constitution is flaring up.
What are you doing now?
Hey, I know this sounds fantastical, but you'll soon realize I'm not lying to you. Don't throw this pendant away. It really can help you. I know you don't want to see me now. I can leave. Remember, don't get angry. The angrier you get, the faster the yang poison acts.
Su Xing. How long are you going to keep lying to me?
Why did he faint?
My name is Wu Chunsheng. I'm Jiang Mu's disciple. The patient is suffering from heat stroke. Everyone, please step back. The air isn't circulating.
Jiang Mu, a disciple of the miracle Dr. Jiang Mu. That's impressive.
This isn't simple heat stroke.
Listen to the doctor. Step aside.
If you give him this needle, this young man will be a goner.
Miss, you know medicine too?
I know a thing or two. A bit more than you.
Show off. Who do you think you are? How dare you question Dr. Jiang's apprentice? If you delay the doctor from saving him, can you take that responsibility?
A bit more than me? Which school are you from? I might have even taught your teacher. You can't even treat heat stroke. I'd like to hear, who was your teacher?
A doctor like you is a danger to people.
Your cooling through the heavens technique can indeed treat heat stroke. But didn't your teacher teach you that the most important thing in Chinese medicine is diagnosis?
You! I've practiced medicine for decades. I've saved countless lives. The patient has heat stroke. How could I be wrong, you little brat? If you keep spouting nonsense, I'll have you expelled.
Decades of practice, and you didn't notice the patient's pale lips? It's a case of external heat and internal cold. It is indeed heat stroke. But he caught a cold first, then got heat stroke. Your needle might drain the heat from the heat stroke, but it would also drain the patient's yang energy that fights off the cold.
I almost killed someone. I made an error of empiricism. Thank you for the guidance, miss.
Enough. Now that the diagnosis is clear, save him quickly.
Right.
He's awake. He's awake. He really is awake. She really has skills.
Did you save me?
I'm ashamed. It wasn't me who saved you. It was this young lady. Thank her if you want to thank anyone.
It's nothing. If you have a cold, don't go out and run around. Take better care of yourself from now on.
Thank you, thank you. Oh no, my delivery is about to be late.
Everyone, please disperse. Go on now.
Miss, wait.
What is it?
Miss, I see you have a solid foundation in medicine and rigorous diagnostic skills. I wonder if you'd be interested in learning acupuncture from me.
Me learn from you?
Wu Chunsheng, what nonsense are you spouting?
I finally found a promising student to pass on my needle techniques. What? Is this girl your apprentice?
With your lousy amateur medical skills, you have the nerve to teach my grandmaster. Your disciple, Zhang Lin, pays respects to grandmaster.
Wait. She's your grandmaster. Zhang Lin, how is that possible? Why haven't I heard master mention this?
You just returned from your travels abroad. Of course, you wouldn't know.
Well, she can't be our grandmaster either.
The most skilled is the teacher. Our grandmaster knows the 9 celestial needles technique.
The 9 celestial needles. I pay my respects to the grandmaster. Grandmaster, please have some tea.
Traditional Chinese medicine is in decline these days. Western medicine is too expensive. People are suffering. They can't afford treatment. I plan to start a pharmaceutical company and mass produce the medicinal formulas from this pharmacopoeia to save the masses.
Grandmaster, this is a long-lost prescription. There are also treatments for serious illnesses, terminal diseases, and emergency cases. There's hope for the revival of Chinese medicine. Our Chinese people won't have to suffer from illness anymore.
This is a medical text that requires vital energy to practice. Master it completely, and you can bring the dead back to life. Extend your lifespan. It's not impossible.
Grandmaster, such a legendary medical text actually exists? Grandmaster, this legendary medical text actually exists.
Of course it exists. Grandmaster, I've received a king-grade cordyceps. Take a look.
Not bad.
Grandmaster, it's normal for young couples to bicker. Perfectly normal. With your profound wisdom, Grandmaster, it's normal for him to have some misunderstandings. How about I go and explain things to him?
Hey, you dare meddle in my affairs? The cosmic unity needle I taught you, have you mastered it?
Yes, I have.
If you've mastered that, then learn the cycle of Yang 9 needles.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right there. Something's happened with Chairman He. I need to step out for a moment. You two, keep gathering spiritual herbs for me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Dad. Dad?
President, he was too eager in his training, and it caused a chi deviation. I've already helped him clear his meridians. He's fine now.
Miss Sue, you've saved my life once again. This misfortune turned into a blessing, allowing me to successfully step into the innate warrior realm.
You're too kind.
Brother, it's bad. The Triad Alliance is storming in.
What's there to panic about? They're right on time. Let's go. Let's go see an old friend. Stop. Yan Lao-san, how dare you cause trouble in my Hailong Chamber of Commerce?
He Jinming, you finally came. You dare kill my son? Today, I'll wipe out your Hailong Chamber of Commerce to avenge my son.
Who are they?
The Triad Alliance.
Triad Alliance? Yan Ao's gang. Is this man Yan Ao's father?
Didn't the mole say He Jinming had a chi deviation? He doesn't look like it at all.
Yan Lao-san, you're despicable. How dare you ambush my brother while he's injured?
Looks like the intel was true. He Jinming, I think you wouldn't want your men to suffer heavy casualties. How about this? I'll give you a chance. You and I fight one-on-one. If you lose, you hand over your territory to my Triad Alliance. What do you say?
Yan Lao-san, you have no shame. Using this method to try and swallow up our Hailong Chamber of Commerce. Let me tell you, dream on.
He Jinming, you're not scared, are you? If you're backing down, kneel and kowtow to me now, then hand over the 2 murderers who killed my son. Then I'll spare you today.
We didn't kill your son. You want to fight? I accept. If I win, you kneel down too, and hand over the Triad Alliance's territory to me.
No problem.
Brother, you're injured. Let me handle this.
You're no match for him. Don't worry, I can win. After you.
How shameless.
You fight dirty.
You dare to ambush me?
Weren't you injured?
I'm perfectly fine. Not only did Miss Sue cure me of my chi deviation, she also helped me successfully break through to the innate martial artist realm.
Big brother, you've reached the innate realm?
Innate? Fine, I admit defeat today. Let's get out of here.
Hold it. Yan Lao-san, aren't you forgetting something? A bet is a bet. Get on your knees, hand over the Triad Alliance's territory, and get your men out of Long City.
Fine. You're ruthless.
Dad.
Big brother.
Ha 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 ha. He Jinming. Today is the day you fall.
You're despicable.
Despicable. This is the price you pay for harming my son.
Miss Sue. Yan Lao-san, we're the ones who killed your son. Miss Sue had nothing to do with it. Miss Sue, you need to leave, now.
None of you are going anywhere today. I don't care who the murderer is. You're all going to die.
I killed him. Your son ambushed me for a spirit herb. He tried to rob me. He was a bully and a thief. He got what he deserved.
He wanted the spirit herb. You should have just given it to him. How dare you kill my son? Die.
You're out of your league.
Miss Sue, you really know martial arts?
You took down Yan Wuqiang in one move. Miss Su, are you an innate martial artist?
Innate?
I'm a half-step celestial master.
Celestial Master? Is that another martial arts realm?
Not martial arts. Celestial master is the highest realm of cultivation. You wouldn't understand. I've already channeled spiritual energy to heal you. Just go home and apply some ointment. You'll be fine. You should hurry up and absorb the Triad Alliance.
We surrender, we surrender.
The Hailong Chamber of Commerce survived this crisis all thanks to Miss Su turning the tide. From now on, in the underworld of Long City, we pledge our allegiance to Miss Su.
We pledge our allegiance to Miss Su.
What's all this? I don't like this. If you really want to thank me, then help me collect a few more spirit herbs.
In that case, I will liquidate the Triad Alliance's assets and give the proceeds to Miss Su.
Then I thank the head of the He family. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
Ah, Miss Su, wait a moment. Miss Su, what do you think of my good-for-nothing son here? He's liked you for a long time, Miss Su. He's just too shy to say it.
What? What? But I'm already married.
You? You're married?
Oh, Dad, please stop playing matchmaker. I admit that before I did have feelings for Miss Su, but at the auction she clearly rejected me. She said to the one she loves, remain loyal forever. How could I dare to have any improper thoughts? Miss Su, I'm sorry. My dad.
You wretch, why didn't you say so earlier? Miss Su, it's getting late. Stay here tonight.
Okay.
What? The Triad Society has been destroyed. The Hailong Chamber of Commerce has taken over. All assets of the Triad Society. How is that possible?
It seems related to that Su Qinghe.
That beauty has some tricks up her sleeve.
Miss, there's another piece of news. The Hailong Chamber of Commerce is also going all out to collect spiritual medicine. It also seems because of that Su Qinghe.
It seems the spiritual medicine is very important to Su Qinghe. Pass down the order. My Bai family will also outbid others for spiritual medicine at high prices.
Understood.
The man I, Bai Seelan, have my eye on. Whoever competes with me, I'll kill them. Su Qinghe, you just wait.
You old bastard, you just won't die. I've been waiting as vice chairman for all these years. And you hand the Hailong Chamber of Commerce over to an outsider? Since the Triad couldn't finish you off, I'll just have to kill you myself. Then everything in the Hailong Chamber of Commerce will be mine.
Lei Hao, what are you doing?
Su Qinghe? You again? You keep getting in my way. If it weren't for you, the Hailong Chamber of Commerce would already be mine.
I was wondering how the Triad showed up so conveniently today. So, you're the one who spread the rumor that Chairman He lost his mind.
So what if I did? That old fossil should have kicked the bucket last time. It's all because of you, this nosy little wretch saved him.
So, you're saying Chairman He's serious illness last time was also your doing?
I just hired some people to challenge him. That old fool overestimated himself. He insisted on fighting himself. And what happened? His old injury flared up. He has only himself to blame.
Is this how you treat your boss?
I told you, he has only himself to blame. He's been sitting in that chair for far too long.
I, Su King, despise hypocrites like you the most. Today, I'll clean house for Chairman He.
Su Qinghe. Don't think just because you're skilled that you're invincible. Guess who's faster, you or the bullet?
One word. Pathetic.
Dad.
Su Qinghe. I already kicked her out. Gu Jingzhao, snap out of it. Stop thinking about that fickle woman. What? You found something?
Maybe in your eyes, everything can be measured in money. But in my eyes, feelings are priceless. I'm married. I, Su Qinghe, will never betray my beloved.
So she really didn't betray me. I misunderstood her.
Mr. Gu, there's one more thing I need to tell you. The bank notified us that the check you gave Madam earlier was voided. The 10 million you gave her
is still in our account.
What did you say?
I confirmed with the cleaning staff. That day, Miss Su just tore up the check we gave her and threw it in the trash.
I, the heir to the sacred medical sect. Do you think I care about your 10 million?
I gave you 10 million, and you couldn't even spare a decent jade pendant for me. What do I even mean to you?
I didn't betray you. You have to believe me.
What have I done? Qinghe. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I must have. Really disappointed you.
Mrs. This time, it's all thanks to you. Otherwise, last night, I would have died at the hands of Lei Hao, that traitor.
I never expected that Lei Hao would be a traitor. He was a founding member of our Hailong Chamber of Commerce.
Appearances can be deceiving. Now the Hailong Chamber of Commerce has absorbed the Triple Union Society. He might have been afraid that his past deeds would be exposed. That's why he tried to kill Patriarchy. Such a wolf in sheep's clothing deserved to die.
You are the Hailong Chamber of Commerce's great benefactor. Now you've helped us eliminate Lei Hao, this threat. I really don't know how to thank you.
With our friendship, there's no need for thanks. If you have time, just help me collect a few more spiritual herbs. Hey, Lao Jiang. Gu Jingzhao. I have things to do. Sue, I need to go. You guys carry on. I heard from Lao Jiang that you were looking for me.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have doubted you, misunderstood you, and also... Actually, the gift you gave me, I really like it. Thank you for giving this to me. Qinghe, can you forgive me?
He called me Qinghe. Even though you misunderstood me, I, Su Qinghe, am not one to hold grudges. I'll forgive you this time. But next time, you can't misunderstand me again. I'm not the kind of person who's fickle. Also, you need to keep this jade pendant safe. It helps a lot in suppressing your extreme yang constitution.
Even though... You usually like to say all sorts of weird things. It's okay. I can get used to it. Qinghe, I like you. Let's try dating.
Aren't we already married? Marry first, date later? Is this what they call getting on the bus first and buying the ticket later? You city folks sure know how to have fun. After we start dating, can we start dual cultivation?
Well, let's not rush into that.
Oh. Okay. Honey, why are you taking me to work with you?
The Zhao family is coming today. They want you to complete their Bayou powder prescription.
You could have just called about that. Was it really necessary for me to come? What's this? Executive assistant. Executive assistant.
Your employee ID. You. As the wife of Gu Jingzhao, you need to know how to manage money. Start by being my assistant. Learn the ropes first.
I, the divine physician of the celestial medical sect, am actually being your assistant? What a waste of my talent.
Then take on the part-time role of health consultant too. 10 minutes. I have a guest. You'll accompany me.
$100 million. That's no small sum. Especially since your Gu group has recently been by the cosmetic products from Yimei Kisen Group, getting beaten back at every turn. I'm sorry, your loan carries significant risk. Our bank cannot approve the funds.
President Qian, recently, our group has developed a new product. Initial test results are excellent. Once we secure the funding and put it into production, we will surely dominate the pharmaceutical industry.
Miss Bai from the Bai family has made it clear she's targeting your Gu group. To be honest, I'm not optimistic about your prospects either.
However, President Qian, please state your terms.
Then I won't stand on ceremony. Haha. Mr. Gu is a rising star in Long City, and the secretary by your side is as beautiful as a flower. If you could agree to give her to me, let me spend a wonderful night with this beauty. I believe that loan of 100 million shouldn't be a problem.
You dare lay a hand on my woman? You're dead.
What? She's your woman? No wonder the rumors outside say Mr. Gu married a trophy wife, making Miss Bai jealous, and she wants to shut down the Gu group.
The Bai family again.
I'm telling you, Mr. Gu, the Gu group is about to go bankrupt. What's the use of marrying a trophy wife? You should listen to my advice. Give her to me. If you serve me well, forget about 100 million. Even 200 million is no problem.
That won't be necessary, President Qian. See yourself out.
Ha 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 ha. You're asking for trouble. You're bringing this on yourselves. Do you believe that with just one word from me in the entire Long City, no bank will give you a loan?
Is 100 million a lot? You dare set your sights on me? I'll make you regret it.
Ignorance is bliss. Where did you find this idiot? Some country bumpkin nobody knows. This is money you couldn't earn in your entire lifetime.
Who says Miss Sue can't earn 100 million? Who says Miss Sue can't earn 100 million?
Hey, Mr. Zhao, what are you doing here?
Mr. Gu, I hope I'm not disturbing by looking for Miss Sue. Miss Sue, if you can help our Zhao family complete the Bayou powder prescription, we are willing to offer half of the Zhao family's assets and our ancestral Lingji.
What, half the family assets?
A 500-year-old Lingji? That's very thoughtful of you, Mr. Zhao. I'll help you complete the Bayou powder right away.
By our ancestors, the Bayou powder is finally complete. Ha ha ha.
Thank you, Miss Sue. This money and the 100-year-old Lingji are yours now.
You're too kind, Mr. Zhao. It was no trouble at all. We're just each getting what we need.
I'll take my leave now.
Miss Sue, you left in too much of a hurry. The Triad Association's assets have been counted. My father asked me to give them to you. The assets of the Triad Alliance have been fully accounted for. My father asked me to give this to you. Oh, right. This was found in the Triad Alliance's warehouse. A Tianshan Snow Lotus. I thought you might need it, so I brought it directly.
Tianshan Snow Lotus. Thanks. Wow. In such a short time, you've made so much money. President Qian, is $100 million a lot?
How is that possible? You're just a country girl. How could so many important people favor you? How could they possibly give you that much money? It's fake. All of this is fake. Ha ha ha.
Has he lost his mind?
He's just a clown, not worth our attention. So you're the one Miss Sue is in love with. Not bad. You're somewhat worthy of Miss Sue. But if in the future you dare to bully Miss Sue, my Hailong Chamber of Commerce will not let you off.
In this life, I love only Qinghe.
This card holds a lot of money. Take it.
Grandmaster, where did you get so much money?
Don't worry about that. I want this money to be invested as soon as possible into the research and development and production of medicinal pills.
Excellent. With such a large capital injection, our pharmaceutical company will rise to prominence immediately. Grandmaster, It's just that with such a huge amount of capital, the two of us can't handle it alone.
Yes, Grandmaster. I suggest we hold a bidding process to find a more established and capable pharmaceutical company to partner with.
Good. Then I'll leave the entire bidding process to the two of you.
Yes.
Gu Jingzhao. Gu Jingzhao. Jingzhao, what's wrong?
Hot. I'm so hot.
Oh no, the yang poison is flaring up. What's wrong with you?
I'm burning up.
This is bad. The yang poison is flaring up. Jingzhao, don't move. Open your mouth. How do you feel?
Qinghe, what are you doing?
Your yang poison was acting up. I used my extreme yin blood to help suppress it.
Qinghe, what happened to your hand? Are you okay? Let me bandage it for you.
Hey, no, it's fine. See, I'm fine.
This magic? Are you an immortal?
Not yet. But if I can survive the upcoming life and death tribulation, I'll break through to the Celestial Master Realm and become the first earthly immortal in 300 years.
Life and death tribulation?
You possess the ultimate yang physique. I possess the ultimate yin physique. These are the most extreme constitutions in the world. They are both a gift and a curse. If we fail the tribulation, we'll be utterly annihilated.
So you weren't lying to me. Then what you said before, that as long as we dual cultivate, we can resolve the tribulation. Is that true?
It's true. If we dual cultivate, we can achieve the harmony of yin and yang. Not only can we avert the disaster, we can turn misfortune into fortune.
There are benefits like that?
Of course. Rejuvenation, immunity to illness, and longevity are just the basics. For a cultivator like me, I could even comprehend the great Tao of yin and yang.
Then what are we waiting for? Then let's begin.
This also requires technique, you know? Whoa.
Darling. The dual cultivation last night was really effective. How about we do it again?
Training requires a gradual approach. Besides, we already did it many times last night.
All right. Then let's do it tonight. But what about your life and death tribulation now? Is it resolved?
Yes, yours is already fine. But because I've been cultivating for years, I still need to refine the 9 Revolutions Golden Elixir to help me break through to the Heavenly Master Realm. But don't worry, I've already collected 6 of the spiritual herbs. I'm still missing 3. Then I can refine the 9 Revolutions Golden Elixir.
Okay, I'll help you. What? The Pharmaceutical Association has stopped cooperating with us.
Since the Pharmaceutical Association won't cooperate, we can just switch to another supplier.
Our corporation's medicine consumption is huge. Pharmacies simply can't keep up. Moreover, some of the rare medicinal herbs are only available through the association. There's no way around them. President Qin. Hello, I'm Gu Jingzhao from Gu Corporation.
Let's skip the pleasantries. You have 5 minutes. Speak. What do you want from me?
So you're President Qin? You're almost an hour late. And you don't even offer an apology. Now you're only giving Mr. Gu 5 minutes? Don't you think that's incredibly rude?
Mr. Gu, who is this?
Su Qinghe, my assistant.
Since you're just an assistant, watch your mouth. My time is valuable. I don't have time to waste on you.
President Qin, everyone needs a favor from someone at some point. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be the one begging us. I suggest you show some respect.
Is this how you ask for a favor? In that case, I don't think there's any point in continuing.
President Qin, wait. About this matter, is there really no room for negotiation?
You have 3 minutes left.
President Qin, we'd like to ask you to continue supplying medicine to Gu Corporation.
Your Gu Corporation has been on a steady decline. You could go bankrupt at any moment. Our association's supplies are limited. If we supply anyone, it should be outstanding enterprises. Unless
what?
Unless you pay 30% more, and in cash. Then I'll supply you with the herbs.
This is taking advantage. President Qin, our group is about to launch a new product, Once it's on the market, we're sure to dominate Long City, even globally.
I don't want to hear your empty promises. Let me be honest with you. The Bai group is targeting the Gu family. The Bai family holds a lot of sway in Long City. There's no reason for me to offend them for a company about to go bankrupt. I won't cross the Bai family. Okay, I'll be right there.
President Qin, believe me, I'm not making empty promises.
Your time is up.
All right. Don't lose heart. Once our new product is out, that Yimei Kisin, the Bai family, and that President Qin will make them all eat their words.
Old Liu, how's our daughter?
Xiaoqing, she's in surgery.
Dr. Li, how's my daughter?
The patient has congenital heart disease. Her condition is critical. President Qin, please sign this first.
Critical condition notice.
Dr. Li, is it really that serious?
Dr. Li, please save my daughter. I'm begging you. Dr. Li. No matter the cost, I'll pay it.
President Qin, it's not about money. Let's just sign this first. Let's proceed with the surgery. That's her only hope.
Dr. Li, our daughter, does she have any hope of surviving?
Less than 20%.
Shouting, if you're gone. How am I supposed to go on without you?
Honey, I just thought of someone who might be able to save our daughter.
Who?
Su Qinghe.
President Gu. Who is this?
Su Qing, my assistant.
Su Qinghe? I've never heard of her. I didn't know there was such a figure in the medical field.
I heard about her from a friend. She cured President He of the Hailong Chamber of Commerce of his terminal illness. The terminal illness of President He from the Hailong Chamber of Commerce before she was the one who cured him.
What? President He's illness was cured by her?
Then contact her quickly. Hurry up and contact her.
Okay.
All right, I understand.
What's wrong?
President, he told me. Someone asked him to find me for treatment.
President He specifically sought you out? That means the situation is quite urgent. Let's go over there right away.
Hold on. Do you know who's looking for me? It's the one who rejected our President Qin's daughter. She's seriously ill.
A doctor's heart is compassionate. Even though they rejected me, I believe you wouldn't have the heart to let an innocent person die. Honey, let's go save her.
Okay, then let's go to the People's Hospital now.
Why is it you? I told you I would not cooperate with the Gu group. You actually dare to follow me? Do you believe I'll have someone arrest you?
Follow you? We don't have time to follow you.
If you didn't follow me, then why are you at the hospital?
Of course someone begged me to come. Isn't that right?
You are Dr. Su?
My name is Su Qinghe. If the person who asked President He to find me is you, then I suppose I am the Dr. Su you're talking about.
Dr. Su, please save our daughter.
You are Dr. Su? Old Liu, are you mistaken? She's just an assistant to Gu Jingzhao. How could she possibly be Dr. Su?
Exactly. Some young girl dares to call herself a miracle doctor? Young lady, have you even been to medical school? Do you have a medical license? This operating room is not a place just anyone can enter.
I don't have any of those things you mentioned, but Dr. Su, isn't that what you yourselves called me? And the ones who asked for my help were you. I haven't even agreed yet. Given your attitude, I won't save her.
Hey, Dr. Su. I apologize to you, Qin Shui. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and apologize to Dr. Su.
Director Liu, I think this person is nothing but a fraud. She never even went to medical school. She probably can't even identify half of these instruments.
Why would a TCM practitioner need to know that stuff?
Traditional Chinese medicine? Can TCM even cure diseases? TCM is just about health and wellness, isn't it?
Exactly. For a complicated case like this, TCM is completely useless.
TCM was treating patients before Western medicine's ancestors were even born. Don't flaunt your ignorance.
All of you, shut up, President. He wouldn't lie to me. Qin Shui, apologize to Dr. Su immediately. And you, Dr. Li, Western medicine couldn't cure President He's illness. TCM could. What gives you the right to slander TCM?
No. Xiao King's condition can't wait any longer. We have to try anything at this point. Fine. If you can save my daughter, I'm willing to apologize for my rudeness. And I'll supply Gu's pharmaceutical at 3 times below market price.
That's not enough. I heard your pharmaceutical association has a treasured dragon's blood herb. If you want to save your daughter, you must give me the dragon's blood herb. Then I'll consider helping.
So it's the dragon blood herb you want. That's our association's only spiritual herb.
Sug, what are you thinking? Just say yes. No matter how precious the dragon blood herb is it more precious than our daughter's life?
Fine, I agree. As long as you can save my daughter.
Dr. Lee, it's bad. The patient's resuscitation failed. The patient has no pulse.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't been making trouble, our daughter wouldn't have died.
I'm so sorry, so sorry.
What do we do?
It's okay, she can be saved.
Hey, what are you doing?
Saving her, of course. I promised him, and he never breaks his word.
She's already dead. I won't let you defile her body.
Her heart has stopped. To you, she is indeed dead. But to me, she's still alive.
What kind of sorcery did you use on me?
Ignorant. You don't even know about pressure points? You two, step aside as well.
The patient is alive.
Impossible. Are you human or a ghost?
Ignorant. This is the 9 heavenly needles. This is traditional Chinese medicine. We've already gathered 7 spiritual herbs. 2 more to go, and we can refine the 9 revolutions golden elixir. Then I can survive the life and death tribulation.
Honey, thank you. With the Pharmaceutical Association supplying us herbs, our new product is sure to take off.
New product. Huge hit congratulations, Mr. Gu.
It's all thanks to your formula. Here. Take a look at this.
Isn't this the pharmaceutical company I invested in? Gu Corporation. Is Gu Corporation also bidding for this pharmaceutical project?
Our Gu Corporation these past few years, even though we've been on a decline, we still have the basic capabilities. Plus, with our experience producing the Dingjian pill this time, we can consider ramping up production of other medicines. This time, it's a huge project. If we can just take it on, we can surpass the Bai family.
I've been so busy lately, I actually forgot. Forgot to tell Jingzhao that Tianmen Group is my investment. Whatever. Then let me give him a surprise.
This Tianmen Group, when did it pop up? So much money. What a massive investment. They're richer than the richest person in Long City. Isn't that President Gu of Gu Corporation? A company on the decline daring to compete for this project?
President Xiang. Now that's not fair. Gu Corporation was once quite glorious, but that's all in the past. The Gu Corporation of today is probably not up to it.
Exactly. No real capability, yet still insists on joining the fray. This project, I'm afraid it's destined for Miss Bai.
By then, the Bai family's assets are likely to double. When President Bai gets the meat, save some broth for us.
Thank you all for your confidence. No problem. Brother Jingzhao, if you're willing to divorce the woman next to you, this project, I'll include Gu Corporation as well.
Not necessary.
Bye, Silin. You haven't secured the project yet, and you're already shooting your mouth off here?
How dare you? Who do you think you are? You have no right to speak here. The Bai family is the most powerful in Long City. We're worth tens of billions. We control 70% of Long City's pharmaceutical market. If this project doesn't go to the Bai family, who should it go to? A company that's about to go bankrupt?
That's right. I've decided to award the project to the Gu Group. Since you love kissing up to the Bai family so much, you can all get out together.
Qingyu, what are you saying?
A mere assistant daring to spout nonsense here?
A pretty face is just a pretty face, after all. Jingzhao, how dare you marry such a brainless woman? In a setting like this, you're not ashamed of making a spectacle of yourself? Su Qinghe, take a good look. There's no seat for you down there.
You're right, there's no seat for me down there. Because my seat is right here.
Su Qinghe, you're digging your own grave.
Outrageous! The chairman of the Tianmen Group's seat, and you dare to sit in it? Security, throw her out.
Representatives of the Tianmen Group, Zhonglin and Wu Chunsheng, have arrived.
The 2 representatives from Tianmen Group are actually descendants of the legendary Dr. Jiang and his top disciple.
What's all this arguing about?
This woman is disrupting the bidding meeting, and even had the audacity to try to take the chairman of Tianmen Group's seat. We were just about to call security to have her thrown out.
How dare you? How dare you disrespect the chairman of the Tianmen Group? Your qualifications are revoked.
Did you hear that, Su Qinghe? Get out of here now!
They're talking about you. Zhang Lin pays his respects to the chairman.
Wu Chunsheng pays his respects to the chairman.
She's actually the chairman of the Tianmen Group?
I hereby announce that the pharmaceutical project of Tianmen Group is awarded to the Gu Group. This bidding session is now officially concluded. This is my surprise for you. Do you like it? The Bai family. Long City's #1 family. Not anymore.
Qinghe, you kept me in the dark for so long.
This is my surprise for you. Don't you like it?
I do. Qinghe, are you all right?
Cold energy is leaking out. Life and death trial is approaching. I'm fine. We're just missing 2 spiritual herbs. We'll have them all soon.
I've already mobilized all the Gu family's resources to search for them. We will find them.
Bye, Sillin. What are you barking about now?
My Bai family's pharmaceutical company was reported for illegal production. The stock market crashed. Our Bai family's century-old business is on the verge of bankruptcy. Tell me, was it you?
So what if it was me? Your Bai family's pharmaceutical company, for the sake of profit, used substandard medicinal ingredients illegally. Engaged in illegal production. Who knows how many lives you've taken? An unscrupulous pharmaceutical company like yours should have gone bankrupt long ago. I just did what any law-abiding citizen should do.
Su Qinghe, I should never have let you go back then. First, you stole Jingzhao from me. Now, you've destroyed everything I have. Go to heck.
Ms. Su, are you all right?
Evil deeds will bring their own ruin. You've ended up like this because you deserve it. Take her away. Hand her over to the police.
Yes.
Su Qinghe, I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
Grandmaster, we found this at the Bai family's warehouse. A 500-year-old vermilion fruit.
What did you say? It really is the vermilion fruit. It was hidden with the Bai family all along. It seems fate works in mysterious ways. Now, to refine the 9 Revolutions golden elixir, we're only missing one last spiritual herb. Honey, I'm home. Honey? I found another magical herb. Where is he? Zhang?
What's wrong, madam?
Where's Jingzhao?
Oh.
What is it? Speak up.
The young master heard that there's a magical herb in the caves of the southern seas. He took a team to go find it.
What? Those southern seas caves are extremely dangerous. Even I would need to make thorough preparations before daring to explore them. How could he be so foolish?
The young master said you are his true love. If your mortal peril is not broken, he does not wish to live on alone.
No, I have to go find him. Jingzhao, what happened to you?
Darling, this is what I found for you. Millennium Stalactite Essence. Use it to refine the 9 Revolutions golden elixir.
Jingzhao.
Young master.
Jingzhao. Don't be so reckless next time. If your wife weren't the medical sage, your little life probably wouldn't have been saved.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll listen to whatever you say. Qinghe, now that the mortal peril is resolved, we can be together forever. I'll never have to fear losing you again.
How could you be so foolish?
Qinghe, although we're already married, I feel I still owe you a proposal. Qinghe, will you marry me?
I will.
Here,